Hello everyone, this is going to be a very quick few minutes tutorial on how you can switch out your MyNickels to get into Navigate now that we will not have Grades First on campus any longer. One of the first things you need to know is if you were a Grades First user that synced your calendar up to Grades First, you're going to have to go in and take that syncing off of Grades First so you'll be able to sync your calendar to Navigate. I'll show you how to do that at the end of the video. We will still be able to access Grades First for a few more weeks, and if anyone needs to run reports or check on some things in there, go ahead and do what you have to do now, because after June 30th, we will not have access to the Grades First platform. But we will have the data moved from Grades First into Navigate, so you can go back and look at previous notes and records that you saved for students. So to go ahead and add Navigate to your MyNickels, it's the same process that you did to add your Grades First. Navigate will appear on this little main menu at the top under the Academics link. Navigate shows up there. Grades First will no longer show up there after the end of June, but Navigate will take its place. When you open Navigate, you'll be brought to your staff home, and to make sure that you can see Navigate on your MyNickels homepage, you go ahead and you copy the link at the top of the Navigate homepage that you are brought to. Go back to your MyNickels Experience page, and where they have web links down here, you can just add a new link. Title it Navigate, and then you could paste your URL right there, and when you add it, it'll show up there. We'll eventually delete Grades First. So that's how you get to your Navigate, and that's how you can add it to your Grades First homepage. If you are not syncing your calendar to Navigate or Grades First, you can stop watching the video now. If you are a Grades First user with a synced calendar, keep on watching so I can show you how to get your calendar undone from Grades First. So you would go into your Grades First account, and it'll still function the same way that you've been used to it functioning. Navigate over to your calendar, and then once you're in your calendar, you would go to your subscriptions tab, and then any subscriptions that would show up here you would already see. So your Google integration is what we're looking at. I don't have Google Calendar integrated right now, but if you did, there would be a box here for you to undo that integration. So you would delete the sync from in there, but you also would want to go into your Nickels calendar, and there would be, if you had your Grades First calendar, you'd have to go find it. If you undo it from Grades First, it should stop you from seeing it, as long as it's not listed in your subscriptions in Grades First. You can then go back to your calendar and Navigate and set up your subscriptions the same way. Over here on the Settings and Sync menu, you would be able to go through the same sync process. Set up your sync, your Google Calendar, and then your account would show up there, and you can set up linking that way. Navigate works with our Google account, and so it would work really well. You would take your regular Nickels calendar, where is my regular, you use your Nickels email address calendar and sync it up that way. So that way now your Navigate calendar is going to reflect your Google Calendar, and once you put in your appointments and all those other things, you should be good to go if you're using those campaigns. If at any time while you're using Navigate and you need a little bit of help, please let me know, and I'll make sure that we get everything working for you. But for the most part, it should look very familiar, and you should be pretty comfortable using a lot of these things. You can see a lot of these buttons look the same, all of the commands look the same. So, and I'll have some workshops coming out for you guys just in case you need a little bit more. So good luck with Navigate, and keep in touch. Have a great summer.